The school year is almost over, and believe it or not, kids actually tend to gain weight over our hot summer.
You know, it may seem counterintuitive to have them go online to get healthy and fit, but it can also maybe lure them into a new fitness program. Dietitian Amy Drescher is here to tell us about Fitsmi. Welcome, Amy.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, you're welcome.
So tell us, what is Fitsmi?
Well, Fitsmi is a company that's really giving kids solutions. We keep talking about how overweight they are, but this is giving them a real solution. And they've got free websites that they update constantly, because teens are not going to be patient with the same old. They got to have it boom, 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 changing every day. So it's geared towards them, it changes, but then also there's a parent aspect. Parents get forgotten. They get blamed, but they don't get helped. So this is really exciting because they get some tools in their tool belt to help. Because we all know nagging doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
I'm a mom of three. I can attest to it. They still don't pick up their socks, and I've nagged. So.
And even younger kids, because we all know. I mean, I went through it. We've all gone through it, where it's like bland. Mom, I don't want to eat that. Where's my candy or whatever? So how do we make it fun and really change that perspective?
Well, I think you really need to get them involved.
Okay.
You know, you can't just say, "Oh, I have this goal, and I'm going to get rid of all the junk food," and they're like, "No," you know.
The tears.
Yeah. So you really got to involve them. Fruits and vegetables are great, but they can be boring, right? So today I brought some more exciting versions. So you can really mix it up, and sometimes just making something attractive like this, it's really good. If you give someone a bag of carrots and say, "Here you go, this is your snack instead of your Cheez-Its."
Right.
That's kind of depressing.
I would say no way.
Right?
No way, Jose.
But you could really mix it up, get some simple wooden skewers, put some different fruits, and what I like to do is add some protein, because a true snack should have a little fat, little protein, little carb. And so this is beautiful. You can get it all in one stick. So I really like that option. And then I eat a lot of these healthy waffles for breakfast, but that, again, the syrup can totally ruin the deal.
Yes.
So what I like to do is put a bunch of fruit, and then I happen to like nuts. And if you didn't like nuts, maybe peanut butter you would like, but that would get the protein in there. And this meal would stick with you. If you just have the waffle, you're probably hungry in 2 hours. But this gives it that staying power. And this is another thing that can be helpful, is all fruit jelly. No artificial anything, it's just fruit. But that's a good alternative too, to put on that waffle instead of all that syrup. So I think getting them involved and maybe making a goal to make some new recipes, and you might take away the junk food, but you also got to come up with some recipes that are fun to make together, so that the kids will be intrigued by it and not punished by it, right?
And so, like you said, these tips are available when the parents sign up and the teens sign up for online coaching. And you're going to be one of those coaches that's available online.
Right, and that's what's really exciting, because the parents will have someone that they can shoot a question to during the week, and you'll have weekly live chats. And it'll be with your dietitian coach, but it'll also be with people going through the same things. You can get a lot of wisdom from parents going through the same thing, or the teen can get a lot of wisdom from other teens that are struggling with the same thing.
So do they start out by setting goals? So like, okay, I want to be more toned, or I want to eat healthy, or I want to lose 10 pounds, and then you help them stay on track?
Yes, and the goals typically are not going to focus on weight. They have a thing called Change Machine, and what they're trying to do is make some goals for some changes that are going to give lifelong results. Losing the 5 pounds for the swimsuit, well, big deal, but if you always eat fruit with your lunch, that's going to make you healthy for life, right? So it's focused on what can make you healthy for life, and it's focused on really empowering the teens to take control over their health. And giving them the tools.
And this is a program that they actually jump online once a week, right?
Yes, the coaching. The website is free. That's available to anyone to use, which is great. But the coaching is once a week. But the questions are available 24/7. They can type in their question, because maybe during the chat time they forgot to ask that burning question, and so they're able to do that. And for the parents, what's exciting is they also have a psychologist on board. So some of the question is beyond the scope of the dietitian, and they really need some more emotion. Well, I think technology. So this is This is good technology,
There it is.
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But you have to speak their language. Technology is their language. So screen time. I know with my kids, I'll say, get off the video games, and then they pick up their iPod and they're streaming some video with pranks or something. You know, they're all about media. So I think you got to speak their language, and you got to get kids moving. A lot of sweat. They're really not doing a whole lot. And exercise doesn't have to be a chore. You don't even have to have a gym membership. At our house, we'll put on funny 50s music. That makes us laugh. We're dancing around, and it's exercise. Or even cleaning or gardening. Those are great exercises. So it doesn't always have to be the gym if you hate that. And in Tucson, a lot of us get in the water, right?
Right.
It's hot.
Well, do you have some tips to keep us all toned? Like, do you have some boom, boom, boom? These are your tips for staying toned this summer.
Well, yes, and just some tips for teens and kids 3 times as likely to gain weight over that summer. So some key tips are make some goals. You know, get a project going, or make a goal to try a new vegetable each week, or try a new recipe each week. Make some goals, and the parent can sit down and kind of research the goal. So it's fine to have a goal, but make sure it's doable. If they want to go to golf camp and it's $500 and it's not in your budget, make a new goal. Go to the putting, you know, do something that's within your budget. And then just getting active and moving, you know, technology for parents too. Sometimes you'll see a kid out with their parent and the parent is not really engaged. So spend some quality time with the kids, I think can help. But those are some of the big ones.
I love that you came in and you gave us some ideas for snacks.
I
And
love these ideas.
I know, actually, let's
They make
try
me
one.
want to eat them.
Let's try one.
All right.
I love
Dig
the
in.
veggie one.
Thank you.
But Amy, thanks for telling us about Fitsmi, and I know you guys have a special offer right now.
Yes, we do.
And so right now you can get 20% off parent coaching and coaching for teen girls with the coupon code Tucson. Just visit Fitsmi and find out why our next guest says that this picture, are we going to see the picture, is one of hers, her joy spot. That's right after the break.